Thanksgiving. Today, I'm not going to teach you a framework. I'm not going to give you a business lesson. I want to talk about something I'm truly thankful for. And it's probably not what you think. I'm not thankful for my 22 years of success in Hollywood. I'm not thankful for the Emmy nominations or the hit television shows. I'm not even thankful for the billions of dollars in revenue I helped generate. This year, I'm thankful for my midlife crisis. I'm thankful for the moment that I walked away from the day-to-day, from all of my past, and felt completely and utterly lost. That's what I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the fear, the doubt, the sleepless nights, because that crisis wasn't the end. The crisis was the beginning. And if you're a midlife expert or entrepreneur who feels like you're in the crisis of your own, I want you to know that it might just be the best thing that ever happened to you. For years, I'd sit at the Thanksgiving table, and when it was my turn to say what I was grateful for, I had a list of accomplishments. I'm thankful for intervention. I'm thankful for Duck Dynasty. I'm thankful for all the relationships I have in the television industry. My identity was my job title. My value was my last success. And from the outside, it looked great, but on the inside, I was starting to feel like a ghost in my own life. I was the invisible expert making everyone else famous, which is okay, which is fine. And when I finally walked away, that identity shattered. I was in my 40s, kind of starting over, and I was terrified. I had this mountain of experience, but I couldn't explain its value to anyone outside the Hollywood bubble. And if you were there, you know that to be true. At times, I felt like a failure. Not because I had failed, but because I couldn't articulate my own worth. This is the crisis that so many of us face in our 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It's not a crisis of competence. It's a crisis of clarity. It's the slow, painful realization that being the best isn't enough if nobody knows what makes you the only. And that pain, that struggle, that's what I'm thankful for. Because pain is a powerful motivator. It's the grit that creates the pearl. That crisis forced me to stop relying on my resume and start digging for my real value. The journey out of that crisis wasn't a straight line, and I am very far away from the finish line. Days I'm happy, days I'm sad. Most days, I'm a combination of the two. It's been messy. It's been full of wrong turns and bad ideas, but it forced me to go back to the one thing I knew better than anyone: how to find the only in a story. So I started applying the same principles I used to make hit television shows to my own brand. And I created the only framework, not as a business strategy, but as a survival guide. That was for me. It was how I found my own $2 bill. And then something amazing happened. I started sharing it just recently. And the response has been the most humbling experience of my life. I'm so incredibly grateful for every single person who has watched these videos, who has used the findyouronly.app, who has sent me a DM or an email sharing their story, commented on my post. You've all confirmed that I wasn't alone in that feeling of being an invisible expert. This community we're building, this is what I'm most thankful for. It's a community of seasoned pros who are tired of being a commodity and are ready to become a category of one. It's a community of people who are choosing to be the $2 bill. If you're sitting at your own Thanksgiving table today and you're feeling a little bit like I used to, successful on the outside but invisible on the inside, I want to offer you an invitation. Maybe that feeling isn't a crisis. Maybe it's a calling. It's a call to stop defining yourself by your job title and start defining yourself by your unique value. It's a call to distill your decades of experience into a message so clear and powerful that it can't be ignored. This Thanksgiving, I want to give yourself the gift of clarity, the gift of knowing what makes you the only. And I've created a free tool to help you do that. It's at findyouronly.app. It's 8 questions. It takes less than 8 minutes, and it's the first step on this journey. I'm thankful for my midlife crisis because it led me to here, to this work, to this community, to you. And I would be remiss if I didn't have a big, grateful love, hugs, kisses to my family, to my wife, to my kids, to my parents, to my community, to my friends. It's been a lot. It's been a lot over the last year. And without these lifeguards surrounded by me that if I started drowning, they'd jump in and save me, I don't know what I would be doing or where I'd be. Thank you. And I hope that one day you're going to be thankful for all the things that I'm thankful for. And I can help you. Go to findyouronly.app. Happy Thanksgiving. Be the only. Be the $2 bill.